things where you never do for me. When you tell him to
Hi guys, welcome to Kicking It with Reecy. Yes, it's another week and we are here. And I'm here with my vibers. And this time I'm going to introduce my guy first. Hey baby, what's poppin'? I have to get my J fixed. Where you look fun? Okay, you better be looking at me first. You too much. I can't with you. Oh. And Nadine, this is uncomfortable. Is it uncomfortable? You're not used to me and Jay yet? Listen here, that's how
I feel like a third wheel.
You're not a third
like, okay.
I never see a car with one wheel.
And as always, we are happy to be here. And today's topic is men dating independent women. I love that topic. Because, the men always say they want an independent woman and blah, blah, blah. And then when they get the independent woman, they
But
can't
can you handle it?
And, I'm going to start off with you, Jay.
Yes.
Like, tell me.
Jay is like, as long as I don't have to pay out of pocket.
What's your internet work? So, what is your take on dating independent women?
Mm-hmm.
Have you dated independent women?
Yeah, I did it. I think so.
Why you always trying to sound all sexy and everything? Let the people hear it, man.
That's amazing.
You need to bring that sexiness when we're together alone.
Okay, I got you.
Okay, honey.
Definitely.
Okay,
But
thank
the
you.
voice get low.
That's all good. It's supposed to get lower, boo.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, there, son.
Okay.
No, but I've been in done that before, but I think it's a great experience, especially like independent women. You take a strong guy to deal with an independent woman because the independent women have their time, they have the hot sound that they carry, but there's times where they take it off. And most times, if you understand that person, when it's time for them to take it off, and the time for them to keep it off. So once you focus on yourself and your goals and all that stuff, independent women just complement you a lot. Because I love independent women. I feed off their energy because they size me up. They let me know like, oh bro, you can if I can do this, you can do twice as much because you're a guy. Yeah, and so I love that energy.
So do you feel not less of a man? This is what I want to know. Do men want to be with an independent woman because they think they don't have to spend money on us? Like, you have, like, doing our hair or nails, going on trips, buying out whatever we want to buy. We don't have to come to you. Do you think that's less pressure on you financially? Being with an independent woman? Is that how you look at it?
No, you can't really look at it from that point of view because where I see it, and I can speak of experiences that everybody likes certain things. I believe if I tell you I'm gonna take you out on a date, I believe it's my expense, and I believe if you can tell me, you call me and say, yo, we're going on a date.
It's your expense. It's your expense, not mine.
It's your expense.
No,
it is.
I'm telling you, I want to go eat. That's you gonna pay for me.
No. If you call me and say, yo, Jay, we're going to the movies.
You gonna pay, boo?
No.
I'm not telling you that I have time.
No,
I have time.
I'm going to tell you. Listen, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to pull up with no wallet. You understand? And you're going to take me, we're going to go to the movies. We're going to enjoy the movies. We're going to have popcorn. We're going to, might have a soda because occasionally I drink soda. And we're going to enjoy the movie and we're going to go back home. You understand?
Okay.
But it's completely up to you how you want to look at it. But I really believe that, if I, and this is something that's me personally stand tall on, I like having a good time. I take a person to accompany me to go somewhere. And if I call that person up and say, yeah, let's go on here or whatever, everything's done. But I still believe the same thing apply to the next person. If you call me up and say, Jay, we're going to go somewhere, I believe that's all on you. Let me compliment her and say, I want to, let me take care of
hold on. So hold on. Jay, let's go kick it in Vegas, right? You want to come? Me must pay for your ticket. Because me he tell you, so let's go to Vegas?
Sure, I'm taking you to Vegas, baby. Let's go. What does that mean?
I ain't said I'm taking you. I said let's go to
I
Vegas.
said Jay. I said Jay. You didn't take me to Vegas. What does that mean?
Oh, in your mind
What does that mean?
that we are going together and we're going to do it together.
You know what? I never really thought of that before, but what you said makes sense.
No, but this.
Is it
Because
because
you don't know the man pocket. You can't.
It's
No,
That's
but
what
I'm
I'm
saying because is it because I'm an independent woman and you know that?
No, it's not because an independent woman is a standard. Most of the time, most of the time, because we don't stick to the basic standard, it make everything look a little bit different, and that's why sometimes you come across where a lot of people take advantage of each other because a lot of guys will say like, oh, but I don't want to, I'll go with an independent because I hear this from women who's independent all the time. They'd be around me and I'll be like, let's go have dinner. And I go and I pay and they're like, you make me feel like a woman. I'm like, what do you mean? They say, oh, because I date guys before.
Yeah.
Because they know I have money.
Exactly. Exactly.
Well, because I look at it, this is how I look at it. If you call me up and say, Jay, let's go to the movie. I believe the movie's on me. And that's most of the time that's where we get it wrong.
That makes sense.
Because I'm calling you to come and spend time with me.
Right.
Go to the movie.
Yeah.
So I believe that expense is yours.
Yeah.
You understand? But if I call you and tell you, say, yeah, let's go to the movie, everything's supposed to be on me. You understand? And most of the times if we balance things off that, or we gauge things off that, you realize everything will be much easier for everybody.
Sometimes I feel
because people understand that, when if I take her out of the way and say come spend the day with me or whatever, it balances out because now I take care of her and if she call me, she take care of me. Then it's equal.
Right.
You understand? But if we don't do that, it's always going to be a part where, I think because you have money, it's your job to do. No, that's not.
yeah, I feel that some
that's
men
one-sided.
Yeah, I feel that some men want to be with an independent woman so they can ease up the financial part. That's my feeling.
Some guys are like that, you know what I mean? And some girls are like that. It go both ways. But me personally, I don't believe in that. I believe it's equal across the board. If I ask you out, it's my response. If you ask me, I'll just say a response, and that's it. And so far, being around independent women, you'd be surprised that they look at you differently when you do stuff like that because they understand that it's a balance. You understand? It's not a fuss of who is doing whatever. We already know how everything panned out. So it's all good.
And as independent women too, we have this thing that we don't need a man. That we do need a man. I'm not saying we don't need a man per se, but
As in
financially, but you need that companionship. There's other ways, and I really feel that sometimes I heard Tyrese said one time, he was on a talk show and he said, some of us women are going to independent ourselves from a man.
Right.
Because we always we don't need a man for this, we don't need honey, I need a man for some things.
That's
you understand?
You know what?
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with saying that you need a man for something.
Yeah,
they make it seem as if it's wrong or you shouldn't say that. You don't need we women, because we can have everything, and I've seen it. You have the big car, the nice house, you have the top job, you have everything. When you come home, who do you have to share that with? Right?
Nobody.
Yeah, who do you have to share that with? You're sitting by, yeah, you can do your traveling, you can be sick, but at the
It gets lonely.
Listen, honey, I get lonely. Not lonely. Is that the word, lonely? Sometimes I walk up, but after 15 minutes, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm out of that.
I love being by myself.
But at the same time, you want to know that you can sit down and watch Netflix with somebody, call up somebody and say, hey, Jay, you want to kick it with me this evening? And that's it, and you're gone about the business.
Anyway you want to put it, it's always good to have that person.
Yeah, companionship.
That person in your corner who got you in any cases. Sometimes it's not all about money or anything.
Exactly.
But the small things.
Yeah.
Sit down, have a conversation. How important it is when somebody asks you how is your day and you can simply break them.
Exactly.
You just go. You go many miles. A lot of people don't look at that small
things.
So we all, man can't say that we don't need a woman can't say that we don't need a man because really truly, they need each other. In some cases, there's certain things that women just tend to when they explain it, when they, they share their views about it, you just they grasp it faster than us. And the same thing goes for, goes for a man, a woman need a man for like,
Change the tires.
some little technical stuff.
Of
right?
course, yes.
Sometimes that's why, sometimes you find
Wash the car.
some women is kind of like, always have these, these weird vibe about them. Because we build up this, this stigma about, they don't.
If you men make us
I
feel that way.
think most of the times when I hear women say that, it's usually a little defense mechanism.
Because of being hurt.
Yeah.
Going through the crap.
Yeah, it's just a protective.
Yes, it is.
Because financial independence, everybody knows
Yes.
by now that money is not all. Come on, all they have is flip on the TV. Some of the people with the most money have the most
More
problems.
more money, more problems.
Right?
Yes.
So, and yet you can go somewhere and you see the custodian and he's like the happiest
What?
person ever.
Oh, good.
Right? So
Yes.
we all know that money
Yes.
is not always what it cracks up to be.
Simple,
So,
life.
yeah.
It's the best thing. Like life is super simple. Most times, we just come across all different type of things that make me feel like, those are more important than the basic.
You just want to share your life and your thoughts and with somebody. Like, it doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
So and I think situations make women independent.
Yes.
Situations make us independent because I've been through it and I'm like, I'm not gonna depend on no man to dictate to me or tell me what I can do from what I can't do or financially, I need to buy a purse. Can I have some or man give me a allowance? I'm not
Because wherever the money is, there's usually the power.
Yes.
No, but
And
so
yes. And I cannot have a man have power over me.
Well, you know what, to top it, like, in a spot where it's
Woman does it too.
Yes.
to top it in a spot where it's supposed to be, really and truly, everybody should be independent. There should be no gaps in that, independent woman as in some class woman. All women should be independent, all men should be independent. You understand? Because, if this is a table, I bring,
Here we go.
if this is a table and I bring the spoon and fork, and you bring the food, what happens? We all eat.
Mm-hmm.
But if this is a table and I bring spoon and fork, you come here empty-handed.
Looking at you.
Yeah.
Understand? So, at the end of the day, everybody should be
Be bringing something to the table.
Everybody bringing
I
something to the
believe
table.
in that.
And that's why you're gonna like you're gonna like each other, not because of what the material
Exactly. So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
How would you feel if your woman makes way more money than you? How would you feel? Like as a man, do you feel less of a man because she's bringing in more and think that she have the right to run things because she's making more money?
That's a broad topic, but to really top it off, I don't believe I would feel anyway. I'd feel motivated to do better.
Because you have some woman that would throw that up in your face, be like, listen.
No, but me personally would
That's
say
the
that.
problem.
Me personally, it depends on the person that you're dating or whatever. It depends on the level of relationship you have with that person. Also if you have a certain understanding, some women could definitely achieve more than a guy does. You understand? But there's certain things that a woman cannot do that a guy would do, and it's most of the time if we what you're good at or what you're great at, you excel in it, and what I'm good at and I'm great at and I excel in it, we can be great. Because most of the time, men are going to bring in more money than women, but we still live a happy life. It should be the same thing around, where if a woman bringing most of the money in the house, it should be level across. We still have a happy life. You understand? Where it doesn't come down because I bring the most money, we're gonna have the most stuff. That's not the case.
Or
It shouldn't be like that, but sometimes it is.
Because if the woman bringing more money and then the man constantly try. I've had that happen to me. I know. Where the man is like, "Oh, you're working too much. Oh,
that's another.
This.
Yes.
In a case like that, I look at it and I'm, not don't talk my brothers, but I just look at those people as weak guys.
Somebody said that to me.
Because me personally, like,
Get that.
I really believe that if a woman, if you're making 10,000 a month, and you met a woman who makes 20,000 a month, if you're smart, if you're really smart, you start talking to that person and find out, okay, what is that
What is
person
it?
doing?
Yep.
All right, if that person working 10 hours more than you, I mean, I need to step up. That's how I look
Not
at stuff.
stop, not all of
Every
that.
time I talk to women who, I mean, making major move and all that, I don't just talk to them because, okay, I want to sleep with them or anything like that. I talk to them and find out how they're doing stuff, how they're networking. I mean, how they're able to scale up. Most of the time, if I just having a conversation with them indirectly, they're not knowing what you're trying to do. You learn so much that, you can't even learn in school.
Yeah, but it takes a certain amount of humility for you as a man, because I think society has it so twisted where you still have men who think that, oh, I should be the main breadwinner. I should bring home the bacon, and maybe love them days are done.
I think that those days are done too.
Yes,
That is not
both
yeah.
of us are working, and you know what? It's kind of tricky because in the same sense, it has to be how the woman is too. Because I'm bringing home $100,000 more than you, and you gonna try to tell me what to do. You might catch
He
an
can't tell me what to do
attitude.
if listen. That
You
is
see what
why.
I'm saying? So you
He
gonna
can't
have
tell
to
me
be
what to
humble.
do even if I come in with 15,000.
You see what I'm saying?
That is my problem. That's why I don't have no man. Because they can't tell me what to do.
Exactly.
I don't care.
So there has to be some sort of compromise, some sort
yes.
of humility
And the
coming
man,
in, and let everybody understand
feel
that your value is equal, even if it's not financially. There's some value that you're adding.
and I think that some men are scared for that because they know that because we're making more money or we're independent, they can't tell us what to do.
No, what
Yeah, because men use that as leverage
Yes,
most of
power.
the time.
is the society is called a woman.
Yeah.
She has power because she makes more money.
Yes.
So it's like, okay, just because you make more money doesn't mean that man doesn't deserve his respect.
Exactly.
Because
True.
certain things that women desire and men desire. Men usually want respect. To be legit, like,
Be the man.
The women want that their heart to be comforted.
Yes.
Like that they be protected. Even if it's not financial, but protect like
Right.
So they still want that, but sometimes both sides get it wrong. Like, because I'm doing this, you gotta just
Yeah.
and it's like, nah, none of that should not. It should be where without all the finance, without all of that stuff, these two people need to be here.
Exactly.
So whatever decision they make in their life, it's based on where they're here, not because I got more money than you.
And what society dictates,
Because society tell you, oh, your man ain't much. He ain't that much of a man. You can disrespect him.
Yeah.
Nah.
True.
Nah.
He'll
Man,
make- yeah.
That's why men feel like equals. Sometimes the women bring that.
Yeah.
Now, man, ego steps up because now you got this going on because
Yeah, you bring
I
that
gotta give my
energy,
ego
that
from my man.
alpha
Woman, you must
energy.
respect me. You must make more money than me. So
Yeah.
that's
I won't
what-
treat you like that, baby love.
It's tough.
Reecy will never treat you like
It's a
that.
tough one.
You know what I mean? That part never really gonna get to me.
It's
Because
a tough
I'm a very independent person. I can be good, from day one. Like, yo, if you know me, you don't know me, come on. I'm a very independent person, regardless of what's going on. But a lot of people just can't handle that. As far as that part goes.
Let me tell you something.
It's tough because I've
It's
been
me.
called high maintenance. And
It's me. No,
I'm
man.
making my own money, so
It-
it's not a
You know how you have ladies, and I'm not knocking ladies that do this, but I am not doing it because I work my money. Oh, I gotta hide. I went shopping and I had to hide this in here, and I jack. And I walk up strong in my house with my bag, I'm purse, I'm a shoes. When I buy, I'm a purse. I'm not hiding anything.
There's levels.
I've done that because I have a shopping problem.
No, but I'm but if you make your own money,
I know,
if you're independent, why are you hiding
but
it?
if you're a couple and you guys are together, technically it's not your money, it's our money.
I believe,
So that's where the problem is.
Once it not affecting the bills, I don't think I should be hiding anything.
They have this thing that this system that they lay out. That's whereas you know, how to break up and divide money. I think in some cases that work where if a certain portion of money come in, put some, we all know what bills.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yes.
That part go to saving, that part go to the rainy day. Saving goes to rainy day, and then you have this little here.
Me money.
You get money,
yes.
fun money.
Fun money.
Most of the time, if everyone stick to like a plan like that, most of the time it doesn't have a conflict because if it's $20, that $20 you do what everyone.
Yes.
does.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Once the bills are paid, where else to put that?
once everything that was set into place, bills taken care of, rainy day money set aside, saving money set aside, and the other girls.
When you see me walking with my Gucci, don't be questioning me.
It looks like most people don't do that though.
No.
Like it's like they
Nah.
live more like roommate. Like
I know that man. You buy half. Did you put your half in there?
Yeah, don't make no
Most
sense.
people don't live on a financial budget like.
Yeah, that's another problem.
I understand.
Yeah.
So of course it don't cause a conflict because then when you're working from hand to mouth, you have to understand that. I could see why a guy would behave a certain way when know that first of all, we have enough money to cover bills and food and saving.
But you're walking with good, and I don't understand
I
that.
could definitely see that because then you don't prioritize things.
Right,
and
that's different.
you have to understand.
That's where
Yes.
my ex break up.
So I believe when you're rocking Gucci or you're rocking those brands,
I know you're going to say something that when you're rocking good,
Chanel, when you're rocking them brands.
make sure them lights on. Make sure that car payment pay. Yeah, they are rocking
that's
Gucci
true.
and your car gonna get repoed. No matter that.
You should be able to
Yes.
maintain that
Yes,
stuff.
it's
you
true.
understand?
But
A
lot of us
because
don't.
you have to look at it like you're taking up much thousands of dollars and put in somebody's pocket, but then you broke. You have to prioritize things.
Yeah.
And it's funny how it always goes back to you have to know each other and communicate.
True, it's true.
You see, it always
It's true because me and you could be together and me love spend and you don't love
two
spend.
different values.
It's true.
Totally different
Me
values.
love, yeah.
Me personally, I don't like to spend like that. I'm a person who
Me love spend.
No, I'm a person.
But then you can know how to to deal with that. Like, okay, Reese love to spend, but me, I forgot compromise now. I'm like, okay, give me a little leeway to spend, but I won't go overboard.
Give me a little fun money.
Give me a little fun money.
Yeah.
I'll do that. I get you because everybody can't be the same.
But if I'm talking to someone who is in a relationship, I do believe that as far as the money part go, you just have to make sure that if we have a plan, say that you take care of this, you take care of that, you put everything here, some money or whatever the case, you're always gonna have the guilty money. Once you use the guilty money to do whatever you want to do, that's fine. You understand? But if you don't, use up all your money to get something that's it's not even relevant, but then you're gonna come back and that's where we're gonna have that's where conflict of interest, that's where you're gonna spark.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's why I have to be with somebody that is good with money. Control, like I cannot be with a spender. You will never have nothing. You understand? I need somebody that okay, we gonna save X amount of money. This is what you need to do, and like listen,
That's true.
you have to be especially now when life is short and we're not. Everybody's like, listen, I don't know when I'm going to, so I'm going to buy that Gucci. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I cannot be with a spender.
I don't revolve like that.
That would be a disaster.
So you can balance me out.
Definitely.
Okay. This is all on camera. So when when you like want to act up, I'm going to like pull one of these and say, you said it.
I did say it. I did say it, and we can back it up.
Back it up. Sorry, people.
Yeah, but some men really have an issue with an independent woman.
And it's good to know that some men can deal with it. Would deal with an independent woman.
I think that the issue we have is that dude who lacks ambition, right? not pulling his weight,
I just
and
want
his
to ride
weight,
on your tail.
his weight, right? His weight doesn't have to be financially
Yeah.
equal. I mean, like not pulling his weight
in other areas.
Yeah, but then
And we're not talking about
tell
sex.
you. Yeah, he's gonna tell you what to do, and then of course, then you're gonna catch an attitude because you're like, it's my money, and I'm
Yeah.
working hard for
That's
it.
another thing
But
too.
you're laying on the couch.
But that's another thing too. Okay,
It's kind of hard.
maybe that's what they think, that we are going to like, yo, dude, I'm making the money. I have my own money, so you can't tell me tell me what to do regardless. And that is not
the problem.
And I guess that's where
the problem.
Vel was saying, as far as a man feeling like a man, that respect.
But
Respect is important.
and
For
it's
him
something
to-
you need
sorry.
to earn too.
Yeah,
It's
for
something
him
you
to
need
have respect,
earn
for
too.
him to get respect, about
So
to
that's
earn
a
that.
problem.
You can't be laying on the couch and doing nothing. I work all day, come home, and dinner already, and you don't even make a little dinner or do laundry or clean up the place.
Because that's a woman's
Because
job.
it's a woman's job, but you
I
want
don't-
respect.
No, really and truly, I don't think so. Nothing on this earth is a woman's job or a man's job. You know what I mean? Sometimes we just get that misused, and that's where the direction of like a lot of men is going right now. Because I see like a lot of guys who like my age, who are a little bit younger, and some basic stuff. You ask them and they can't even do. You know what I mean? I remember at one point growing up, my mom used to tell me like, yo, listen, bro, if you don't know how to iron, to cook, we're going to knock you in the
It's
wall.
true. I teach my boys that.
And it's not to say that you don't need a woman in your life, but it's what if you don't have a woman in your life?
You can't survive.
You still can
You need to
survive.
Some men can't.
self-sufficient.
Some men can't. Some men can't cook. They know.
And that's where the source of independence comes in, because a lot of people think when you say a man is independent, that person is independent, you only think about money point of view. Now looking at like, okay, the person is independent to take care of their own stuff.
Right.
Everybody, that's why I say everybody should be independent to take care of their own stuff. So that when a person come, and it's like
you compliment
it's a
each
compliment.
other, like
it's
not needed, but
it's not needed,
nice.
but a person at an extra hands, to what you got going on. Like, okay, it's better. Okay. But you come in there handicapped, and that person, think about it, that person is handicapped in a wheelchair, you have to help them all of it. It doesn't make any sense. That person walking and
although we're trying to be independent, but IRS I give her a 5.
But it's beautiful for everybody to be. I think everybody should be independent.
Yeah.
Look at the broader topic, everybody should be independent, but it's money wise or personal, for personal reason, everybody should be independent.
That's true.
If you're smart, and let me tell you that. If you want to be, very intelligent about, certain things, if you come across a person who's independent, just be a sponge around them. Just listen. You'll be surprised what you learn from them.
A sponge, not a parasite.
And with that,
you're a sponge, you just ask little questions, and you'll be surprised what you learn from them.
Be inspired instead of.
Look at Reecy. Look at Reecy. I come around Reecy, and she just always on the ground. And look at that. It's motivating to know that.
I'm motivated.
Of course, it's
Of course.
You know the amount of stuff you juggling on one plate. Something. When I look at my plate, I'm looking like.
and then you see how you look at it, and then there's that dude now who will be like,
she's too busy.
Yeah, you're trying to do this, or you're trying to do, or I get this a lot. If I were your man, you couldn't.
That's why you're not mad.
But whenever somebody listen, first of all, when somebody comes to you with that conversation, you should know that's a red flag right there.
Oh yeah, me cut it short.
You know what I mean?
And with that, we're gonna end this. And thank you so much.
That was short.
I know, right? That was this Dre show.
So I guess the moral of the story.
The moral of the story is
if the guy has the right mindset,
he can accept
an independent woman. It's because she's adding value to him.
Right.
So we all love independent women, they're the backbone, they're the brains. We really appreciate them, especially with,
All right. Okay, honey. And so we will end this show with what Jay said. Nothing wrong with being an independent woman. Woman.
We love it.
Thank you guys for joining us on this episode. See you next time. Bye.
Adam brace you up against the wall, but why not you sleep him name your call? Girl, don't tell me say you're sorry, me no need it. You never sorry when you did hurt me feeling. You get me out and break it off in many pieces. You left me scarred with no regard and hurt me deeply, deeply. Tell me